Good afternoon. I am Dr. Georgia Hale, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. To our distinguished faculty, staff, and administrators, graduates, parents, family, and friends, welcome to the 104th commencement of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith as we honor the spring and summer 2021 graduates from the College of Business. I ask you to please stand as we have the national anthem played. You may be seated. I am pleased to introduce our platform guests. Dr. Teresa Riley, Chancellor of the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith. Dr. Letitia Setlich, Interim Dean of the College of Business. Mr. Chris Kelly, Director of Marketing and Communications, who will read the names of graduates as they walk across the stage. Mr. Doug Babb, our commencement speaker. Let's appreciate these guests. Now I invite Dr. Letitia Setlich to the podium to introduce our guest speaker.
It is my honor to introduce a longtime friend of UAFS and the College of Business. Doug Babb's many roles on campus have included adjunct instructor, mentor, Dean's Leadership Council member, Foundation Board member, and co-namesake to the Center for Student Professional Development. Doug's industry experience spans the areas of healthcare, consulting, law, and transportation. From 2007 until his retirement in 2014, he was Chief Executive Officer of Cooper Clinic, PA, one of the largest multi-specialty physician-owned clinics in the Arkansas region. From 2015 to 2017, Doug served as Managing Director for Babb Strategic Services, a consulting and strategic planning services company that he formed in 2006. Prior to serving Cooper and his role in consulting, Doug held several roles at Beverly Enterprises Incorporated, a leading provider of healthcare services to the elderly in the United States, as well as at Burlington Northern Incorporated, a diversified transportation company. He also served a stint as staff counsel for the South Carolina Attorney General's office. Mr. Babb is a servant leader both in his professional work and as a community member. He has held numerous leadership roles on the boards of Cooper, the United States Marshals Museum, the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Foundation, and El Pollo Loco. Doug holds a bachelor's degree from Minnesota State University and a Juris Doctor from the University of South Carolina. He and his wife Kathy have 2 children. Please join me in welcoming Doug Babb as he speaks to the graduates of the College of Business this afternoon.
Thank you, Dean, for that kind introduction. Congratulations. Congratulations to each and every one of you, because you've done something very special. You have earned your college degree, and the rest of your life will be better on account of it. It's a privilege to speak with you briefly this afternoon. When the dean asked me to speak about 4 weeks ago, I said, thank you, I would love to do that. But I said, Dean, there are probably 100 people out in the community better equipped to speak than me. And she looked at me and she said, Doug, I know that. I've already asked every one of them. I've had the chance to speak with graduates before. I've learned 3 things. 1, keep it short. 2, make it relevant, something that you can actually use. And 3rd, don't waste a lot of time quoting dead people. I won't do that. The first thing that I want to say to all of you today, as diverse as you graduates are, is I suspect you all have one common thing that is going through your mind, and that is, now that you have your degree, you want to be successful. You want to advance. You want to get promoted. You want more responsibility. You want the opportunity to earn more money. So I was thinking, what could I say today that might be relevant to you? And I thought about my first position after law school. It was as an entry-level attorney at Burlington Northern Railroad. When I started, I was the 60th of 60 attorneys. There were 60,000 employees in this company, and I was at the bottom. They paid me $11,000. I was grateful for that, but it was $500 less than my administrative assistant. So I thought, after 16 years of working in that business, I was fortunate enough to find myself in the top 5 executive officers. So I thought I was going to give you a few tips today about how to get attention, how to break free of the pack, how to get on the radar screen as a high potential person. And here's my first point. Today you are getting your ticket to opportunity, your ticket to potential success. Your ticket is your college degree. Your college degree is going to allow you to compete. Now, I'm a first-generation college graduate. I went to my local university because it was accessible and affordable. Many of you have done the same thing. Now, I'm here to tell you that no matter who you compete against, whether they went to Arkansas or Harvard or Yale, you are at no disadvantage with your degree from UAFS. It's up to you now to get out there and compete, distinguish yourself, work harder, smarter than other people, take on more responsibility. The second point I want to make is about learning. I'll bet some of you are thinking, oh, this is wonderful, finally, I am done with my education. Well, no, not exactly. It's sort of like an old Carpenter's song from the early 70s, we've only just begun. You have only just begun to learn. And we are living in a world that is changing more quickly than at any other time in human history. The result of that is you're going to have to learn new skills, maybe new positions, maybe new businesses, maybe even a new industry. So you'll be successful because you will be a constant learner. I think of when you are working, there are two ways you can look at the world. One is very narrowly, almost with blinders on, and very, very narrowly. You say, I'm a worker, I work 8 to 5, I don't work nights and weekends, I don't volunteer for extra work, and so you've got tunnel vision. Now, the way to consider yourself to be more successful is to look at everything with wide-angle lenses, right? Look at the big picture. See everything that's going on in your business. Notice what other people are doing. What are other people in other sections of the organization doing? Because when you start looking at the broad picture, you get on the radar screen with supervisors and higher-ups. They say, this person has ambition, potential. This person wants to become more than he or she is today. A related point is very simple. Assume responsibility. I don't mean do your job and do your job well. I mean assume all of the responsibility that you can related to what you're doing. Ask to be the head of an interdisciplinary project. Ask to take on difficult assignments. Because when you do that, you are presenting yourself as a person who wants to grow, as a person who wants to take on increasingly more and diverse responsibility. A last basic concept I want to present to you is, do you think of yourself as being in a job, or do you think of yourself as being in a position that is part of a career? Those are two very different perspectives. Being in a job, that's like looking through a microscope at a fixed object. Thinking about your position as one of many positions in your career is more like looking through a telescope, a wide-angle telescope. So this is very, very important because you want to be saying, where am I going to be in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? What's my career objective? And then go out and get those skills and talents and abilities necessary for you to be qualified for that position. I was reading the New York Times a couple of weeks ago, and I came across an article on executive compensation. And there was a quote in there from a very famous United States senator who will remain nameless. It said this: only a tiny handful of people shimmy up the greasy pole of corporate success. Wow, that's dreadful. And it's absolutely untrue. The inference is that people who are dishonest, greasy, duplicitous, disingenuous, Machiavellian, bad people get ahead. They do not get ahead. In business, you're going to have to produce results, consistently excellent results that are objective, quantifiable, and measurable. And if you do that, you will move forward and succeed. But only the people who do that with integrity and personal ethics will succeed. Thank you for listening to me this afternoon. I wish you nothing but happiness and success.
Graduates, as you get ready to walk across the stage, a couple of things I want to call to your attention. First of all, Mr. Kelly will be here. You will hand him your card. He will read your name. As you walk across the stage, you will stop where Dr. Riley is, because of a professional photographer will be taking your picture with Dr. Riley. You'll be holding your diploma cover and take a picture with her. Then you will move down the ramp. At the end of the ramp, a photographer will be there to take another picture of you. So 2 places for pictures to be made. We do understand that these photographs are important to you and to your family. So if you feel comfortable doing so, you may remove your mask as you enter the stage. When you get to the end of the ramp and have had the second photograph taken, we ask that you replace the mask and return to your seat on the floor. Will the graduates for all degrees in the College of Business please stand? Chancellor Riley, each graduate standing before you has completed a prescribed program of study as designed by their faculty. The names of each person graduating is listed in the program, but those who are graduating in absentia, their names will not be called. A number of graduates completed their studies with a graduate GPA of at least 3.6. Those who achieve this honor are identified by a stole inscribed with the seal of the university and a white tassel on their mortarboard. The honor status of each will be announced as their names are called. On behalf of the faculty of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, it is my pleasure and privilege to present these graduates for the awarding of their baccalaureate degrees.
With the concurrence of the UAFS faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Arkansas System, I confer upon you the degrees with all honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. Graduates, you may be seated.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Boston Lamar Heil. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Tristan A. J. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and earning summa cum laude honors, as well as the Outstanding Graduate in Accounting and Student Leadership Award, Jennifer K. Tipton. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, David Josh Scott. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Mimi Tai Tran. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business and earning the Outstanding Graduate in International Business, Evie Tuet Nguyen. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Taylor Jade Nelson. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Parker Gage Jennings. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Amber J.L. Holmes. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Hayden Sexton. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Sydney Rianne Gamble. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Wyatt Blevins. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Shelby Danielle Floyd. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business, Jennifer Colleen Bonilla. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Andrew Hampton Anderson. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Lacey M. Diaz. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and earning cum laude honors, Alejandra Rodriguez. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Randall Lane Beaker. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Liliana Uribe. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Sarah Jean Peary. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Melena Ashlamov. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Luke Reed. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Holiday Rain Hull. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Derek L. Lloyd. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing and Business Administration, Danielle Yvette Martin. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Hutchin Montgomery. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Myrna Matamoras. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Carolina Rosales. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Elizabeth Rosalind Higdon. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Ryan Fisher. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Jansen Lee Graves. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and earning cum laude honors, Sierra Ryan. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Raymond Boston. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Starla Renee Baker. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, William M. Smith. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Nadia Ray. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, J. Thomas Frazier. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Brandon D. Tran. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and earning summa cum laude honors, Nathaniel Lewell Holland. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Bailey Nicole Miller. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Brandon S. Woolsey. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Rita Tao Tran. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Jennifer Ellen Caius. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and Business Administration and earning cum laude honors, Christy Martin. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Tiffany K. Jameson. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and earning cum laude honors, Megan K. Renfro. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Kyle Rackers. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Chandler Bladen. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Michael Areola. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Clarissa Ni Nguyen. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Shelby Nicole Kordsmeyer. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Administration, Faith Marie Babb. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing and earning the College of Business Student Leadership Award, Jordan E. Dart. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business, Leah Morgan Ogier. Jordan Watson. And graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Alexandra Grace Barlow.
Graduates, please rise. I invite you to please move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. You may be seated. As you entered the arena this afternoon, you were given a card with a pin attached. This pin is given to all UAFS alumni. It symbolizes your induction into the University of Arkansas Fort Smith Alumni Association. Wear it proudly and know that you are now a part of a community of over 47,000 UAFS alumni all over the world. Will the members of the audience please join me one more time in congratulating these graduates? We will conclude this commencement ceremony with the playing of our alma mater. The words are next to the last page in the visual program, but they'll also be on the screen at the back of the auditorium and at the front. So would you please rise?
All praises sing to the school we hold dear. A part of our hearts will forever be here. Your banner of wisdom, our future of light. The friends that we cherish at our side. Let our song ring out through the waves and to you, we will ever march
You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this afternoon for this ceremony. Graduates, you will be dismissed according to rows. Please remain in your seat until directed by the commencement staff. Guests, please leave your seats as your graduate exit the arena and meet them outside. I declare the College of Business ceremony of the 104th commencement of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith adjourned.